shit gets old real quick.
You fools are so alive.
I mean, it can be really great with the right team. If you have like a small team that's not the size of Amazon with a corporation running it. I've had some really great experiences doing it. Whenever it becomes too corporate, then yeah, it starts to suck because then everybody blames QA even though it's everyone else's fault.
Yeah.
It's just we're the ones finding everyone else.
Yeah, it's like how'd this get past us?
Yeah, it's like maybe because it was shoddy work to begin with. Maybe because,
sick burn.
Maybe you went ahead and stretched your software developers amongst too many projects all at once.
Alright, let's sound check. Derek.
Nice and low. Up here or closer?
Yeah, you want some.
Just be where you're gonna be.
You want some boost.
Be who you want to be.
Von Shady, you want some boost too?
Yes, please.
Living color.
You'll give me the boost.
My mind is telling me no.
Please don't do that.
All about them fly girls.
Who's got the most Japanese name tag on your thing?
Huh?
I was reading who you tagged. It was like super Japanese.
Oh yeah, her name is Alexandra. She's not
So,
Japanese.
white girl.
Yeah.
Got it. Sweet. Oh
My
yeah.
name
Oh.
is Derek Anthony Jones, and I just shared a video.
Alright, Derek.
Check, check, check. Derek is always too loud. Pop, cop, beer, bourbon.
Okay. Joel.
Ranier, Pabst, Miller, Coors Light.
Okay. Russ.
When you say Paps, I say Schmear.
Schmear,
Paps.
Schmear.
When I say Paps, you say Schmear.
Shay.
Shay.
Hard consonants.
Cook.
Okay. Von Shady.
Check, check, 1, 2. Back from Ireland, drank a lot of Jameson. Now I feel sick to my stomach.
Yeah. Tullamore Dew will not fail us.
Tullamore Dew is my new jam. Get the 55%. That was a special edition.
Is it live?
That's live.
Oh.
It is live. See,
Go
it's
ahead.
right now.
Like so live.
How's that now?
Go ahead.
Yeah, right
Keep
now.
going.
Check 1, check 2. Yep. We got posters. I'm back from Ireland, and then I didn't get to be on the show for 3 weeks because of work. But you know, that's how it goes, right? Check 1, check 2. We have a lot of tags on here. A lot of tags.
Talk a little bit. Talk closer to the mic.
Close to the mic. All right. I gotta sit like this then. All right. So how about that? Or is that better?
That's
Better levels.
much better.
Yeah, buddy. Woo! All right. Don't do that in the mic though. That'll blow it out.
No, you're fine. You're good.
So I can do woo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That might happen.
We're just gonna normalize that shit anyways.
Yeah. Press that shit.
Okay, we're good. Ready, guys?
Yeah.
We're ready.
Yeah, buddy.
Alright. 5, 4, 3.
And welcome everybody. You know you've been waiting, long awaited. We got end user disagreements number 2999. That's just 129. I didn't mean to. It's not 2,999.
It'd be live.
Yeah.
That'd be a lot of nines. We are the gaming podcast that poses the question: does your opinion matter?
No.
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 No, of course
We
not.
just stopped carrying a lot.
We stopped carrying a while ago, like
Yeah.
a dozen episodes ago. We are coming to you from Studio 212, part of the Soundcasting Network. Thanks, Keith, from South Lake Union, Seattle. And today we are brought to you by
New Balance.
New Balance shoes and Tullamore Dew Irish whiskey.
Get the Phoenix edition. That was the special edition I got, which was 55% whiskey.
And when we talk about the special one we got, we are talking about long-awaited the prodigal son returns.
That's what I was gonna say. Holy shit.
To my left, we have Von Shady, aka @Von Shady.
Yep, that's the Twitter, and then, or no, Twitter is _ Von Shady, and then Twitch is Von Shady.
Von Shady, who do you got to your left?
I got just the tip.
Damn right you do.
And this is the weirdest way to introduce people. Hey, just a tip, who do you have to your left?
I believe we're going with the V-Dash this week.
That'd be the savorings of V-Dash Gaming.
Oh, the Saberings of V-Dash Gaming.
Like
I didn't
the
realize it was
Anaheim Angels of Los
Yeah,
Angeles. Sports reference!
Yeah,
I did it, guys.
you did it.
I did a sports thing.
Speaking of sports, how about that Seahawks game yesterday?
Oh, who, me?
Yes. Do you even watch the sports? We're going to mention the sports.
We're going to mention me first. Maniacs at home. This is @Loud and Brown. I am the farthest to the left out of the control room. If you are a super producer, Bobby Step. in the house. Oh yeah, there were sports the other day, and it was cool. And all of my blitz dreams came true.
That sports ball, huh?
Sports ball.
So Hail Marys all day. Just throw Hail Marys.
No, you gotta jump and then pass. That was the coolest part about blitz. You could jump and pass, and it didn't affect. It would go forever, and everybody trying to sack them, they would miss by just that one jump.
Well, it's no pass interference too. So you could just rail the receivers like before they even run the routes.
Poor LT. That was a receiver, right?
I don't know sports. I'm just trying to
If
fake
you're
it like
talking
the
about
best.
Danny and Tomlinson,
Yeah.
it's like the LT I remember.
Wait, who am I thinking of?
Lawrence
Okay.
Taylor.
Lawrence
Lawrence
Taylor.
Taylor. Oh,
That was a
okay.
wide receiver? Oh, dang.
No.
Alright, but he played football? Yeah.
Yeah, he played football.
Well, at least you got the sport right.
Yeah.
Well, back to the topic at hand that matters way more than how bad my understanding of football is. We got Von Shady back, and Von Shady, we had a couple of exploits, and you know, I'll send it over to you so you can talk about it. It's gonna be brief.
Yeah, I went for a business trip for 2 weeks for South Lake Union Company.
That company in South Lake Union is so worst.
Yeah, the best company.
The worst place.
The best company in the world right now. A lot of people are happy with the NES Classic packaging and the selling of that. I was there for about 2 weeks, and then I had a weekend to myself where I basically went on a 2-week bender, or not 2 week, but a 2-day bender. But you know, that was about it. A lot of stories. Followed me on Instagram. You saw a lot of drinks. I think I hit 30 bars total. 30 different bars.
30 pubs.
Pubs.
In 2 weeks,
Not too. Well, yeah, because I actually work during the weekdays. I don't like to drink like heavily and then be up until 2 on a Tuesday.
I thought drinking would be encouraged while you were working.
I mean, it's different.
Oh,
Different
that's a
culture.
very, very good question.
Different
In
culture.
old Ireland, did they have drinking at the office?
No, they didn't.
Oh,
what
shocking.
I really wanted to do was what they call a lock-in, where if you are in the bar past 2 a.m., like this is only for like special bars or like bars in the middle of nowhere, they'll actually lock you in the bar and you can just continue the drink until they open again. That's what I want to do next time. So I have to go to like in the middle of Ireland or go to gonna go out to the countryside is what they call it.
Challenge given.
That's the real Ireland.
Challenge taken.
But anyways, so next time in Ireland, I'm gonna find a lock-in bar.
And you need to bring home a wee lass, man. You were saying they were babelicious.
Yeah, right. But
Instead, the blokes. You
a
got the
lot
blokes.
of dudes like talking to me, and I don't know how to not do that.
Now, not to talk to dudes.
You're,
Yeah.
you're a friendly guy, man. That's all there is to it.
Go figure, right? But anyways, that was Ireland in a nutshell. I think I'm gonna go back again probably in like the next 6 months. Hopefully
Got it.
another 2 weeks.
Got it. And super producer Keith is going to send end user disagreements to Ireland, right?
That's
All
right.
right.
Yeah.
let's do that.
Thanks, Keith. He's hearing this right now. He's like, nope.
And we
No.
said it on the air, so now he has to do it.
Yeah, he has to do it. It's that thing. Updates for you, because my update's going to be a little longer. Just a tip. What's your update this week?
Depends on which one we're actually going about. Oh, let's see. The order that we have.
Oh, no, just what you did this week. Just a quick one.
Just what did I
Just a
end up
quick
doing
update.
this week?
What was in your tip?
Really not a whole lot of anything. I've just been kind of like lying low, just like dealing with life in general and
Yeah.
getting a little bit of game time whenever I can. I'm still playing Persona Q, what's it called? The one for the 3DS. I've been going through that a little bit. I've been enjoying it a little bit more and more. And once I get stuck on an RPG, then I'm just sucked into it until I actually get to the end of it.
I mean, that's going to be me next week, so, or, yeah.
Oh, that's right. We have a big release coming up, don't we?
We'll talk about that later. I want to know what the Saverings did this past week.
As far as gaming, I've been a big baby. Because it's not good enough that I have like 300 games on my backlog. I want to play those new games now. But but I've been waiting because I know Black Friday's coming up. So I've been waiting on like Battlefield 1 and Doom and all these other games.
Now,
It's
Russ,
great. It's
answer me honestly. When you say Black Friday, do you make a fist? I almost do it every single time because I think it's like it kind of white guilt Seattle a little bit.
No.
They get really awkward with it.
No,
It's like,
'cause-
hey, how's your Black Friday? And they go,
We're never gonna move on unless we just like we're all one. So you can't just be like throwing that around.
I don't know, man. I'm from Hawaii and it's all race jokes and we are all one people. Everybody teases everybody. It's beautiful.
So it's kind of like an episode of South Park, kind of.
Or me and me and Von Shady used to roll around in this rambunctious group of people from many different backgrounds and races, and I don't know, man, it was all in fun. Everybody was cool about it.
But they were minorities.
We are all minorities. No, we had our white boys, man.
They were the minorities to the group.
They were the minorities to the
It's the same
group.
way they were in the minority.
It's like Hawaii all over again.
It is. Our group was a little Hawaii, a little squad. We had some Hawaiians.
A lot of Hawaiians.
Plenty of them. So many of them.
How come you didn't ask me what I was playing? I played Doom this weekend.
Oh.
Played ESO this weekend.
Ooh.
So good. And then
How's Elder Scrolls?
it's great. It's the perfect game.
Do you have a sword?
Yeah. I have plenty of swords. Plenty of swords. Better than that trash World of Warcraft.
Oh.
Trash.
Shots
I have
fired.
to denounce-
Shots fired.
Fighting words.
Denounce Blizzard forever.
Ooh.
Cheers to that.
But
Oh, yeah,
Demon-
cheers-
but the
cheers
Demon
to-
Hunter looks kind of cool though.
Doesn't matter.
It's about time they had a second heroic class on there.
I know, right?
Yeah.
It's trash. I played it for an actual month, and I was like, this is boring. Like, nothing brought me in. But then again, I'm an antisocial gamer. But you told me to join it. You told me to play a game that, like, involves joining guilds. I'm like, this is stupid. I don't want to do that.
But Doom, super solid.
Doom's solid. So my goal is to finish Doom out and then play Doom at, like, whatever, Nightmare or whatever, where if you die, you have to start the game all over again.
Mm-hmm.
Word.
And play it completely smashed.
Nice. Hey, Maniacs at home, by the way. If you ever want to catch Von Shady, he usually streams on Twitch some of his your Doom play, right?
Mm-hmm.
You can watch him drink and die a lot. I
Yeah.
definitely used to watch. What did I watch you do? Oh, was it The Division?
No, it was H1Z1.
H1Z1, I would watch him. I think I watched you for almost an hour because I was like cooking during it. And every time I looked up at the screen, I'm like, he died again.
Yeah, it's good. It's good. H1Z1's actually really fun, and that game is infuriating because it's like super. It's still like in beta, but it's still playable.
It's kind of surged in popularity a lot lately because they have the King of the Hill mode now, right?
Well, I mean,
that's what everybody's playing.
It's a popular game to stream, to be honest,
Okay.
and people love watching that game.
Because I see my
really
Steam
fun.
friends list just fills up with that H1Z1 King of the Hill.
Well, I mean, it's basically their latest version, but
Yeah.
nothing's really different except I think the map is just completely different
Okay.
than it used to be. But you should get on that.
Yeah,
I need a squad. We can play twosies or squad
I
5.
think I own that
Did
game
you say
somewhere.
twosies?
Yeah, I always refer to I
fuck?
always refer everything to twosies if it requires like a second like solo for duos.
Resident Evil 5. Got it.
Twosies.
Okay.
Twosies.
Twosies.
Well, let's get back to what everybody wants to hear about. What did Loud and Brown do this week? Yeah.
Let's bring that up.
Except, just because people don't hear me talk enough, right?
No.
What random?
Of course not.
What random eccentric thing did Loud and Brown do this week?
What random eccentric thing? Aside from the usual random drinking and eccentricities, I went to Portland for a second. Didn't really get a lot of games in. Just went a lot of thrift shopping and drank some whiskey. But I did get to watch the Capcom Pro Tour Asia Finals.
Ooh, this sounds video
Were
game
this-
related.
Oh yeah, this is super good. And so this is the Street Fighter tournament, and this is it. These we're getting down to the line to the Capcom Pro Cup. So the Capcom Cup is probably the only way anybody playing fighting game makes real money. The ground prize is actually in the 6 figures, which is very unlike fighting games. It's like so much money put into this. And the Asia Cup is a big deal because a lot of the strongest players on a global sense come from Southeast Asia.
That's where the killers are.
That's where the killers are all at. However, if anybody follows this, for competition's sake, the pros will try to dominate a different time zone to make it, a different region to make it easier.
Mm.
Like Daigo is the European champion.
Yeah.
He flew
What?
over and did theirs and stopped them because in
no
Southeast
killers there.
Asia, he would have to fight against Tokido, Mago, Sakonoko, Infiltration, like all the big names. And over in England, like he's got Ryan Hart and Luffy. And
So you just went to the minor leagues.
yeah, well, so what happens is there's points that you do in tournaments in that area. And then there's an open tournament before the main finals. So we had the North American regionals here in Seattle. I talked about it earlier. And on Saturday was an open tournament. It was an open tournament. Anybody could enter. And anybody that didn't have enough Capcom points in their regions that really wanted a chance for the Capcom Cup flew to Seattle. Like Bon-chan didn't have enough points, so he submitted for this one. And weird international stuff like that happens. So that being said, there were a bunch of names missing from the big Asia regional championships, but they also have enough points in the league to make the final tournament anyway. So they didn't even have to be there. Like Tokido's in. Like he doesn't need to do any more. He didn't need to do the North American one. He's points for days. Infiltration didn't have to do the last 3 tournaments. He made so many points. He's very, very good at this game. But I watched this one anyway. It had a lot of my favorites, like not top tier Japanese players, but like right close to there. So we had Haitani, who's one of my favorites. He used to play Makoto in 4. He got 3rd place. I'll just go down the tier list real quick. Sorry, I'll be quick, guys. I promise. And we had Mago on top, then Mauve playing Chun-Li. Mago played Karen. Haitani was Naikani, and Katsunoko was Kami. Oddly enough, the top 2 players from this tournament were not sponsored. They were free agents, and 3rd and 4th place, Haitani and Katsunoko were Yodai and GGPI, respectively, for sponsors. Which means people are coming out of the woodworks, man. I said last week that Texas online player beat Daigo, and he's no sponsor or anything, just like some dude that
Some dude off the street.
just came out and like...
So you're saying I have a chance.
You
Yeah.
definitely have a chance. And so, this got me in the mood, and I hit up AV and was like, dude, we need to play some Street Fighter. And we finally dove into it and tried PC and PS4 crossplay.
Nice.
And it was...
Let me
I don't know,
tell you.
Yeah, you tell it, because you know how it's set up.
Way better than like what current games are doing it, like Rocket League.
Rocket League.
Rocket League is a clusterfuck for trying to like play with friends. Literally took me 2 minutes to just find him, friend him on the Capcom like server friends list, and then just invite him to my lobby. Like, I don't know why that was such a puzzle for Rocket League. They could have just done that. But then again, like, Rocket League is using like the database of either Xbox, PS4, or
Steam.
So you can't really like basically unify it between the two. Capcom is smart enough because they actually have money. Rocket League is still like a third-party indie game
Well,
developer.
technically you could, but I don't know why they haven't chosen to. But yeah, you're right. And now that I think about it, there are games that do that, but they are like Microsoft first and second party games, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, this is a...
So like I was like I got back from Ireland. I was like I really want to play Street Fighter 5, and I know it's on PC, but I really want to play Derek because I don't want to just go to his house every weekend and just play. I just want to do it from the comfort of my home. And it was like 3 a.m. in the morning.
pantsless.
Exactly. No, I bought it pantsless too. Like it was in my underwear. It was great. 3 a.m. in the morning, I was like, I'm buying Street Fighter 4 because I couldn't, or 5 because I couldn't sleep, and I bought it. And then I think I played you that night when I bought it too.
Yeah, it's pretty early.
Yeah, it was like 4 or 5 in the morning.
Oh, that's right. And I was like, hey, buddy, you know me, I'm a night owl and everything, but I have to get up at 6. And you
Yeah, I was still up going at it until like 8 that day.
Just have to ask, before you made this purchasing decision at, 4 in the morning, were you drinking beforehand? Because that's always when I make the worst Amazon purchases. It's like, why did I need to go ahead and get 5 pounds?
I've never heard of that company.
Because they had free delivery on Prime. That's why you got it.
No, I just couldn't sleep. Like, I think I was trying to drink, and I woke up, like, from being, like, passed out drunk. And then I woke up, I was like, okay, I gotta do something, like, productive. So I bought Street Fighter 5.
So you woke up pantsless from being drunk and bought Street Fighter 5, is that what you're telling me?
Yeah, that's
Okay.
my life.
Okay.
It really is my life.
This is what we call adulthood.
Yeah.
I
It's
mean,
adulting kids.
that's the most adulting. And if anybody's just tuning in right now, this is End User Disagreements, the gaming podcast where your argument is...
I'd like to say appreciated, but it's not.
I'm going to say up for debate.
Yeah. It could be one of several things. Usually,
It's invalid.
Usually it's invalid, yes.
It's invalid. We were talking about Street Fighter, we were talking about Ireland, we were talking about what we did this week. And Russ has a little pivot point for us about the PC Master Race
No.
and its relationship with consoles.
It's
Oh, I'd love to hear that.
It's all about all gamers and whatnot. But
Okay.
but I found this was entertaining, and I've been kind of saying this for a while, and then I actually read an article where the CFO of EA, everybody's favorite company, everybody give it up for EA.
It's our favorite.
Woo! Boo!
Woo! So we have Blake Jorgensen. That's what I believe it's a soft J. Jorgensen.
I'm going to say Jaggerson.
Jorgensen.
Got it, Jaggerson.
He's the CFO, that's the Chief Financial Officer of Electronic Arts, and he was being interviewed. He's speaking at the UBS Global Technology Conference, and he said that his company aim to develop for the highest spec possible, which usually turns out to be a very, very, very expensive PC. And then they take that said game and scale it down accordingly to whatever platform they want to put it on. So, let's just stop right there. I've kind of been saying for a while, especially with this newest batch of consoles, they basically are, for all intents and purposes, a PC. They're just kind of just a locked little box like your normal console is, but it still has the same architecture, runs on a PC operating system.
So you're saying I can install Windows 10 on this?
Technically, on 2 out of the 3 options, yes.
All right. I'm gonna have to do that.
And the
Just gonna
third
have to
one
put the install disk in.
And the third one runs on Linux, but don't try to install it yourself, because that's when Sony gets into trouble and gets sued. But anyway, that's a whole other story. But basically, it kind of comes down to another topic that we've spoken on. I don't think it's been an official topic, but it's kind of a hot topic going around in games, is the idea of bad ports. Bad versions of games for whatever platform you have.
Are you talking about the Marvel Alliance port that happened like 2 months ago?
Yes, that would be a prime example. That I could kind of see there being a loophole, because that was originally written for like PS3 and 360 architecture, and then tried to port over to some foreign thing.
That's no excuse. That really is an excuse, because they had to deal with like limited resources, because you've been in game development consoles and stuff like that.
But there's also like funky stuff with how it's set up in the operating system and things like this. Another good example of that would be Destiny. The reason why there's no Destiny on the PC is because they kind of use like an offshoot graphics engine for that, and it would not be worth their time and effort to port it over.
No, it would be, because there's a lot of money involved.
Not really. It would cost them a lot more.
There's
It'd be a lot more
no
of a headache.
Destiny on PC? The Xbox is the PC.
Yeah, but it's the game engine that it's built on. It's kind of like a one-off, one-shoot. It's like
the Fox engine.
Yeah, it's like
shenanigans.
Or it's like if you go to like.
But at least the Fox engine can be played on PC, so you can't tell me this shit.
Well, yeah, but it's okay. I'll put it to you this way: it's like going and picking up a really good Black Friday deal on a nice like HD TV, but it's kind of an off-brand. So you're like, well, I don't care. It's 1080p and it's this. Then you get it home and you try to plug it in, and like it doesn't support something that every other TV does, because it's kind of like a one-off. They kind of like made just a big batch of these TVs just to sell out till they were gone.
You mean
so the stats are kind of weird on it?
You mean I shouldn't buy a Zenith 4K?
Probably not.
Zenith even exists
Zenith.
anymore?
If you see an RCA TV, you probably
RCA
only on Black Friday. I probably wouldn't.
Personally, I'm saving up for that Sanyo. That's been
like Gold Star. TV.
How many people in the 80s got punked by Sanyo when they were looking for Sony's?
Oh.
Yeah.
Or what is it, Kobe?
Yeah.
Kobe TV.
Oh, those DVD players. Those are beasts though, because those will play like any kind of burnt DVD or CD you put into them.
Oh yeah, those play like, those like.
Those are the rare gold finds out of like buying third-party stuff.
Mhm.
Region free, doesn't have any copyright protection.
That's why my first DVD player I bought was an Apex I.
Yeah, because those will play whatever you put in them.
It's like a VLC for the home.
Yes, pretty much.
yeah.
VLC. Like just a round of applause for all of us in the late '90s and early 2000s.
Yeah.
VLC really had us.
VLC's still going around.
Yeah,
I
man.
thought we were all using Winamp initially. And then
Oh, I did
Winamp.
Winamp was so good.
All right, maniacs at home, we're showing our age a little bit, but if you don't know Winamp, that Evangelion skin on the Winamp,
Oh, it's so tight.
ooh.
Yeah.
Oh, what was it? Milk Drop for the visualization.
Mhm.
Oh, geez.
Yeah,
And
that
of
was
course, none of us, or at least, like, hopefully I'm not calling myself out here, I stopped using Instant Messenger a while ago when I moved to ICQ.
Oh boy.
ICQ! Because ICQ had that dope FTP.
Yeah.
Where you could send like entire songs to friends, because you couldn't do that on an instant messenger, right? You could
Yeah.
send like GIFs.
I'd have to use IRC like in an internet relay chat to be able to like send like whole songs or anything to anyone.
My favorite memory of going to ICQ for the first time, I got solicited by a bot or some sexual like webcam worker, and I'm like, I'm 14, I don't know what this is, and they just stopped talking to me instantly. It was
That's
so
all
good.
it takes.
Yeah, that's all it takes.
I've been doing it wrong.
Yeah. If you don't want to get bothered by those people, you just say, I'm 14. I don't know what this is. They'll leave you
The
alone.
more you know.
So yeah. Anyway.
Anyways, console, PC ports, or either way, ports in general going to both systems, failing.
Yeah, and it always kind of boggled me, because originally these games are made, if not directly on a PC, they're at least developed on it and then put it over to a dev kit where they tinker with it and do all their stuff and make sure it all works and doesn't break.
Make it affordable for the resources.
Yeah, and now that everything's kind of unified across the boards, all three major platforms all have something in common from the system architecture up. So moving forward, there shouldn't be any reason for a bad port, no matter what you're on. If you're on Xbox One, there's been kind of weird ports on there, on the PlayStation 4. Some games run better on Xbox One than on PS4. That shouldn't be a thing, and just little weird things back and forth.
Well, no, there's that is still a thing, because I mean, hardware-wise spec, like PS4 and the Xbox are still different. So
Yeah.
there is going to be a difference in the performance.
Yeah.
So, you know, Witcher 3 will perform better on PC, obviously, because there's more resources versus like the PS4 back. Because I think I got it for the PS4 first, and you could definitely tell there's like frame rate chugs, especially when shit was going like popping off graphically. There are chugs, but hopefully with the new PS4 Pro, that will be absolve some of the frame rate issues. We were talking earlier, Fallout 4, the first month of release. I got it on the first month of release, and you were telling me like it was dropping frame rates on the Xbox One within that first month, like certain areas.
Mm-hmm.
I don't remember seeing huge frame rate drops, but then again, I drank a lot in my life, so my memory's kind of fucked up. But I don't remember anything noticeable in terms of frame rate drops.
I didn't really notice it either. Like the PC version was pretty decently optimized. That was one of the first games I actually discovered my PC could run something in 4K. I plugged it up to my friend's 4K television and it actually ran it decently. That was an eye-opening experience for me. I didn't even know I could do that.
What card do you got?
It was a GTX 970.
You should be running 4K because like that's like the top end graphics card list. I'm running a 760.
Well, back then.
Still.
And Maniacs at Home, you're going to have to go under our backlog about our graphics card episode if these don't make any sense to you. Look through our whole beautiful library on SoundCloud, iTunes, and Google Play.
Ooh.
Subscribe and like. But gentlemen, continue.
Yeah.
But
pretty much.
yeah, so I'm hoping that when I get my new TV, like my goal is to take out my 760 out of my PC rig currently, put that in like a media PC, which is just going to be an amped up like gaming machine essentially for the living room, and then throw like a nice 1080 in the main machine.
Nice.
So I'm running a 9370 for my AMD processor, so that's an 8-core like CPU.
That's better than what I have actually. So, yeah.
So
pretty decent.
And if everyone remembered the PAX thing, I got a free CPU
yes,
at
you
PAX.
did. I was there.
That's right.
He was there.
Yeah.
So I don't need CPUs. I'm good.
Yeah, you traded that across for
what was it? K70 Corsair? No. Yeah, it's a Corsair keyboard.
Yeah,
it was the
really
RGB
nice.
Corsair.
Yeah.
It was really nice. I
The rainbow one.
Keyboard earlier.
It makes
that looks
clicky noises.
distracting.
It's great. It makes clicky noises. It lights up, and I can change how it lights up pattern-wise.
Super producer Robbie, did you see footage of this thing?
It's on my
man,
Instagram
it's
from PAX.
beautiful.
Yeah.
It's like a waterfall of rainbow colors when you touch it. It's supposed to, MSRP's at what?
$150?
$150 keyboard
Is
for
this one of
freezies.
the ones that has like the LCD screen in it?
No. It's
So
mechanical, so it makes clicky noises because you obviously have to pay extra $50 for a keyboard for that, and then
Keyboards.
it has like a RGB LED lights color scheme, so you can basically change to whatever color you want.
Nice.
And then if you want to get like advanced, you can program it, but I'm stupid, so I just use the presets.
Well, Maniacs at Home, please chime in on this about bad ports on PC or PS4.
Are you tired of them? Are you just tired
Try
of
to
them?
just hit us up or at least join the conversation. We'd like to put input on it. We're about to hit the beef topic. Well, that's not going to be that beefy of a topic, but you guys know what this Friday is. And as gamers, Black Friday is so important.
African-American Friday.
Get out of here.
Black Fridays matter.
But oh, jeez. Oh,
That's our word.
man.
That's our word.
You can keep Friday.
Thai
That's a
Fridays.
great movie.
Thai Fridays matter. Well, so as we know, being a gamer is expensive, man. Games are $60 a pop. Systems are like minimum $200. But we got some stuff coming up this week, and there's actually some pretty good deals coming in. And I know you tuned in for this one, and it'll be out, and hopefully will be your shopping guide. We gave you a buyer's guide at the beginning of the summer.
I believe so,
At
yeah.
the beginning of the summer, hopefully you bought everything we told you to because we're smart and you're dumb. So now we're going to go ahead and we're going to talk about some great stuff for this Friday after you're having the most fun conversations at the dinner table this Thursday.
Well, I
Big
think
conversation. We drunk.
Oh,
for my family.
man. Everybody's got that one racist uncle. It's going to be so much fun this year.
Well, my family's full of minorities, so we keep it okay.
You keep it okay? Just
Keep it
everything is terrible? Is that
Everything's
the
terrible.
Everything is terrible.
Please
I'm
don't.
going to kick off the Black Friday list with the something thing I thought was amazing. For everybody talking about playing the new Pokemons and everything, this Friday we're going to have a 3DS, the current 3DS, not the extra large, but
the new 3DS.
the new 3DS for $100. That's a steal, man.
That's definitely a steal.
That is a good price.
Just in time for Pokemon Sun and Moon.
Sun and Moon, get on that.
Do you think they timed that?
Yeah, they did.
Yeah.
They totally did.
Nintendo's crushing it in that
And
department.
it's kind of an aside, it's kind of leaked that will be coming out for the Nintendo Switch as well, which really excites me because that's when I stopped playing Pokemon games. Is like they got too deep, there was too much, and it's like if I'm gonna play a game this big, I want to see it on the TV.
Yeah.
So now that it's rumored to come out for the Switch, and I can play it on my TV.
Yo, where's my Pokemon Snaps?
Yeah. Well, you can totally do it now with the tablet.
Oh, I guess you could.
Yeah.
I just roared into people with the tablet. You're my Pokemon now.
Yeah.
What other deals do you homies got?
I was laughing at the Minecraft for $20 deal.
Oof.
Because that's not a deal. That's how much Minecraft is, you silly goose.
Yeah.
Whoa, language, please.
Please,
It's
my
silly
ears.
goose.
My ears
Yeah,
are burning.
I guess the one that really kind of stands out right now is the PS4 because a lot of it's not on sale, but there's gonna be Black Friday deals for PS4 with Uncharted 4 for $250.
Yeah, or 240.
$240, yeah. What was it? I think it was Newegg. They ended up having it for like $240
Newegg would
earlier
wait.
today.
If they got it for 240, then what does Tiger Direct got it at? 239. Tiger Direct.
Yeah,
Yo.
but it's also important to note that this is for the slim model. So that's one like advantage of actually getting this for the slim, but it's not the pro, which a lot of other people that's what they're saving up for. That's what they're trying to purchase this coming Christmas.
Word. And then also is the Best Buy where you buy a 4K TV. And
Yeah.
is this Best Buy?
Yes, it's Best Buy. If you buy a 4K Toshiba, you get a PS Pro for
That's now. Did we?
Does it limit on the size? Because I'm looking for like a nice 65
free.
inch.
It didn't
Yeah.
say.
Did we crush the numbers and see which TV it is? I guarantee it's very specific. Last year model. Almost guaranteed it's last year's model.
Yeah.
And what are the deals, dude? There are a bunch of like $20 and $30 games. Battlefield 1.
Yeah, the Battlefield 1 bundle that from Dell, that one kind of looks like the best one if you're looking to get into the Xbox One. So the Xbox One has 500 gigabyte Battlefield 1 bundle. That also includes, looks like a bonus copy of Gears of War 4 and an extra controller, all for $250.
That's pretty good. And honestly, I see this one as well. I mean, I know we just giggled at Minecraft for being $20, but there's a Xbox One S 500 gig bundle with Minecraft for $250. And if you get it at Kohl's, you get a $65 gift card. You get it at Sam's Club, you get an extra white controller. So you get 2 controllers.
Dude, that's the deal.
That's
Support
pretty-
local companies.
that's-
We're in Seattle. Go to Costco.
That's a pretty good deal.
The most corporate company of Washington.
Yeah, but man, they're legit. They're so legit.
Yeah, and
Those food samples.
Shout out to Amanda, Costco.
But
Shout out to Amanda.
But me personally,
Sell
I'm
Mama.
waiting for the Steam sales and the Origin sales because I want to pick up Battlefield 4.
yeah.
Is it
I'm down for
Cyber
Monday.
So
But
it-
Steam and Origin, they're not going to wait. They're
Yeah.
going to jump all over that.
Yeah, they're gonna do a week and a half long sale.
Mhm.
oh, do you think? Now this is just wishful thinking on my part. You think they're gonna do Black Friday or Cyber Monday deals on Street Fighter DLCs?
Potentially.
Yeah,
Actually, yes.
probably.
Both Xbox Live and PSN are going to have the sales starting on Thursday, on Thanksgiving Day.
Yeah.
But he
Uh,
wants
Waiting on
Street
next
Fighter
game.
specifically.
Well, yeah, but if he's talking about the DLC could be discounted as part of what's going to be
Yeah.
sold.
Or maybe it'll all be in a bundle. With the
Well,
game.
you better hope it goes on sale because all the Capcom Pro Tour skins and Halloween skins will disappear after the end of November.
Oh, that's true. I want that Macho Man Zangief. If you've never seen it, people, go. I'm gonna post a picture on our Facebook. There's a Macho Man Randy Savage Zangief skin. It is so extreme.
Nice.
Personally, I don't understand skins. Just I'm gonna play the game. Just give me the game.
Yeah, for real. Not only that, I mean, like I kind of understand it from the company's perspective for microtransactions, but whenever it comes down to being consumer, that feeling of not being able to get 100% without spending thousands of dollars or being there from the very beginning, that bothers me as a gamer these days.
Yes, and the game that gets me every single time is Mass Effect. There's like the regular $59 version, but I'll spend the extra $10 and get the $69 version because it comes with that one suit of armor that you can't get in the whole rest of the game.
Oh,
Until you
that's-
buy it.
But the cool thing about that is it turns out to usually be a pretty good set of armor, and I'll wear it through like the whole game.
but that's the thing that I don't like about
Pay
it.
to win. Pay to win.
Yeah, I don't like the
But it's
pay to win
single, but
idea.
it's single player though, so you're not cheating.
It's
nobody.
still no.
That's
it's still
true.
cheating.
It's like it's cheating the guest. I like the idea of getting things that are completely aesthetic because you
Yeah.
don't need them. Like the example I always bring up, it's because I'm so mad at it, is the Call of Duty Scorpion like submachine gun. When people started bringing that out on Team Deathmatch and you get like iced out in like half a second, you're like, what gun was that? It's like, dude, did you not buy the Scorpion? I'm like, I'm not gonna buy a weapon. You unlock weapons. Like this one's DLC only. I'm like, You're dead to me, Activision. You're dead to me. And I mean, this is primarily, it's a great armor in Mass Effect, but you have to pay $10 for it.
Yeah.
Come on, people.
But
is that EA?
But I'm a weirdo.
Yeah, it was
perfectionist.
Is that
It
EA?
was EA.
If it's EA, good gravy.
Yeah, so that's the EA where you're like, boo, but then they're also like, hey, we'll do the smart thing and just like make the game as good as we can, and then you just turn down some settings and put it on, and that way it ends up running smooth on everything. So it's like they're doing something I wish everybody did, but then they charge me $10 for armor. So what are you gonna do?
No surprise. Give and take.
Whatever.
Yeah.
I bought my Mass Effect copies at Spin Cycle on Broadway used. EA is not getting my dollars.
Way to support the locals.
Yeah, buddy. Anyway, that's our podcast, I believe. We're gonna put a link of our Black Friday sales on the Facebook. That's gonna be End User Disagreements. You can find us at Instagram at
Instagram would be at User Disagreements.
and at Twitter.
At EUD Podcast.
Oh, it's so fantastic. Like we said earlier, we're on Google Play,
Mhm.
we're on iTunes and SoundCloud.
Mhm.
Like, subscribe, share. Thanks for joining us, everybody. We'd like to thank one more time Tell Them More Do. Thank you, Tell Them More Do. Woo! Woo! And super producer Robbie Stills. Everybody give a shout out to him on Grill How Long Steak Mister, his podcast here at the Soundcasting Network. And another shout out to this show, which is a production of the Soundcasting Network. Thank you kindly. Ciao. Woo!
A little bit long.
Woo! Huh?
A little bit long.
Yeah, 33 is fine.
Yeah.
When we
That's
first
what
brought
we're
you on, we
averaging.
were at like mid-40s, and
Yeah.
like Keith was like, "It's a good podcast, keep going, man."
I think that one like 46 or 47 minutes or something.
It was good though.
Yeah, it
As
was.
long as you're not ranting too much, like it's good. But if you're talking about shit, like you're getting into like deep into shit, that's It's
I had to
it's
interject
always
during the
good.
card talk. I was like, "By the way, everybody, for all of you like Derek that don't know cards,
Yeah.
these are video cards. Hey, we had some